You know what the single most biggest mistake and the thing I see business owners, the thing I see costing business owners the most money when building their sales teams is going for the quicker and cheaper option. Okay. Business owners nowadays, especially, these, new age online, make money online gurus, seem to be obsessed with saving money. They seem to be obsessed with, oh, let me choose this option because it's going to be quicker and it's going to save money and, I'm not going to have to do as much work. But the problem with doing this is you're opting out on premium services, a premium service that's going to get the result you want, that's going to get the job done for quick fixes, quick solutions, that is only going to cause you more pain and cost you more money further down the line than if you were to go for the premium option in the beginning, okay? Especially when it comes to sales, cheaping out and looking for the cheapest sales reps, okay? Looking for the sales reps with the least compensation or any sales rep that you can find off any job hiring site because it's cheaper is going to cost you a ton of money down the line due to you being lazy. Your laziness is going to cost you money because going for the cheaper option is nowhere near always the best option. You know what I mean? When it comes to talent, when it comes to finding sales talent, you cannot cut corners, okay? If you want a business with longevity, you need talent, okay? You need killers with you. You need to be extremely serious and extremely careful about the reps you hire, the reps you bring in, and the reps you train. Because it's either going to cost you money putting, money into these reps, or it's going to cost you time putting time into these sales reps. Time and money, both things as business owners, entrepreneurs, we don't have a ton of, and we need to make sure we're optimizing as much as we possibly can, okay? At the end of the day, we're optimizing for longevity. We're not optimizing for a quick fix. We're optimizing for longevity. I'm going to give you 3 steps in this video on how exactly I'd build a sales team in the most shortest amount of time possible, but optimizing for the greatest sort of possibility and the greatest results possible, okay? And 3 steps is going to be super quick. Let's go. A client came to me the other week with 4 figures. They said, listen, David, I've got 4 figures for you, and we just want sales reps. We want a constant flow of sales reps for a year. Okay, so a client came to me with a 4-figure sum and we're like, listen, David, I'm going to give you this money. I want to just have sales reps on demand. I don't want to have to go through the headache of constantly, I need a rep, a rep's just left, now I've got to find someone else. They came to me with 4 figures and they said, David, here's 4 figures. I need a setter right now. I want to close it right now. Continue it coming for 365 days for this lump sum of money. That is what you call smart business. That is what you call a business owner who has a brain and a business owner who prioritizes optimization rather than a cheap, quick fix, okay? Think like this whenever you're looking for talent. Think like this whenever you're looking for sales reps, because I promise you, this business owner that came to me with 4 figures is going to make a lot more money with their reps because they paid the money up front rather than someone who's going to scamp out, be cheap, not look to pay a premium service for reps and end up saving time or end up wasting time or wasting money because they have to continuously look for reps, okay? I'm about to walk you through 3 things that I do if I wanted to build a sales team right now. Let's go. Okay. First of all, your sales team sucks. Okay, your sales team is terrible right now, but it's fine. We're about to show you exactly how we're going to solve this, okay? Step number 1, connect with the source, okay? The business owner I just told you about, they did that perfectly. They came to the source. They came to me. They were like, yo, David, here's 4 figures. Here's a pocket full of cash. I want the source. I want talent on demand. Let's go. I want talent. They connected with the source. They connected with someone who trains sales reps, who manages sales reps, who manages sales teams. They came to the source rather than trying to chase the drips. They came to the source instead of they see it as a water fountain. Okay, you can either go to the well where you can collect the water, or you can just run down the stream and try and collect some at the end, or go to the little valleys and try and collect some of the droplets of water. Do you understand what I mean? Okay. connect with the source. Okay, so I've talked about this tons before. Make relationships, build relationships with people like me, people that train appointment setters, people that manage appointment setters. There's tons of people out there. Matt Jacobs, Club Closer, Closerify, David, Temi Lowry, Yomi Lowry, everyone does this. Connect with the source, and I promise you, building a sales team is going to be the most easiest thing possible. Okay, if I wanted to build a sales team right now and I had no experience, what I would do is I connect with the source, build relationships with them. As I promise you, it will make finding talent on demand easily, and you can pick. You're gonna have a range that you can pick, interview, and pick and choose as you want. Okay, so number one, connect with the source. Build in-house training. I always emphasize go for setters, go for closers, go for sales reps that I previously trained. But the best way you can mitigate any error, the best way you don't have to rely on someone else's training is by building your own in-house training systems. Okay, for my clients and for myself, we have in-house training systems for all of the sales reps and all of the setters we bring in. Okay, we've got SOP creation, scripts, resources, training, proposal documents, procedures. Okay, we've got process maps. Okay, channels for everything. Like, you can literally create a funnel for your training and monitor who actually goes through the training. Build in-house training for your sales reps so that you never have to rely on anyone else's training again. You never ever have to rely on, oh, okay, I'm bringing in the sales rep, but I'm not sure if they're going to really do a good job. I'm not sure about, the sales training that they've got previously. Well, if you've got your own training, if you've got your own training procedure, your own script templates, your own SOPs, that's not going to be an issue anymore. Okay, if you've got a sales manager getting on calls with them, that's not going to be an issue anymore. You're not going to have to worry about that because you know that, okay, no matter what, I can train them up to a base level, a base business standard. They can come and they can do the job. The business makes money. Okay, so build in-house training. Make sure you have training systems. Okay, calls, SOPs, documents, scripts, onboarding packets, little things like this, and make sure you're constantly updating. I just updated mine for my own setters yesterday, and I've sent it to them. It's a minimum SOP. Every setter that works for my business or works for a client that I'm placing, go through the SOP. You're going through the SOP. Okay, and I'll be able to tell if you have. I can literally monitor if you've gone through it or not. So build in-house training systems. And ensure you have a reliable... Building in-house training systems is going to be the easiest way to ensure that you never have to rely on someone else. You never have to waste time hoping or waiting to see what the sales rep knows. No, they come in, they go through this training, they're already at a level, and they already have something that they can refer to whenever they need to. Okay, so that's step number 2, build in-house training systems. And finally, ensure you have a reliable appointment booking system. The amount of people I see that think appointment setters and closers are miracle workers is insane. The narrative nowadays is that, oh, okay, my business is doing terrible. Let me just hire an appointment setter and I'll be able to scale to 7 figures. That is genuinely the mindset of a lot of business owners. And I'm here to tell you right now that this could never be more wrong. Appointment setters can only amplify what is working, okay? Appointment setters and closers can only amplify what is working in your business. So if there's nothing working, the appointment setters can't amplify nothing. If a little bit is working, the appointment setters can amplify that. But appointment setters can only be as good or can only be as great as the business. If the business is great, the appointment setter is going to be great and amplify that business into more greatness. If the business is good, the appointment setter is going to be good and amplify that business as well, okay? Don't get it twisted. There's some superstars, on the market that can, some superstars like me or some superstars like the reps that work for me that can scale a business, okay? Superstars that a business could be, but they can come in, join, advise, build things out themselves, take the initiative, be efficient in their role and build the systems. But the systems need to be reliable and optimized first before outsourcing. Otherwise, your appointment setters, your reps, your closers, they'll just get tired of a business being useless and leave. The amount of business owners, the amount of appointment setters have come to me and be like, yo, David, I've left my previous role because they were just useless. You know what I mean? They weren't pushing their way. I was doing all of this work and I should have got paid more than I was. I was barely getting paid. You know what I mean? Nothing was really going. Like they weren't really trying. It was just, the business owner was incompetent. And they've come to me and I've put them on a job and they've started crushing it. It's insane. You know what I mean? All because we have a reliable appointment booking and appointment closing system. Okay, let's take you through some of the results we see. Here's one of my appointment setters. Okay, here's the tracker first of all. If you're not tracking the data, that's the number one thing. You should have spreadsheets of all of the info from your setter so you can know what's working. But here's some of the data right here. My appointment setter for one of my clients in October, 21 calls. You know what I mean? Pretty good for no ads. Okay, no ads, just straight organic, 21 calls, and a ton of those closed. Okay, this month, okay, we're kind of half through the month, 10 calls booked, a 50% reply rate, 66% booking rate, and they're crushing it. Okay, pitches every day, 15 calls proposed. This is because the business has a reliable appointment setting system. So if this appointment setter does their job, they're efficient, they know what they're doing, all they have to do is come in, do their job, and they're going to make money. They're going to drive the business. Here's another client, okay? November, halfway through the month as well, 50% booking rate, about a 38% reply rate, and they're booking a ton of calls, okay? Let's look at their October stats. 17 calls booked. Okay, so we're already on track, you know what I mean, to smash that. 17 calls booked, 50% reply rate, 50% booking rate as well, a 50% reply rate. All of the data is tracked. We know what we need to optimize, okay, but that's a complete other video. The whole point I'm trying to show you in this video is that appointment setters only amplify what works. These two clients, I've been able to help them build a reliable appointment setting booking system because I helped them build reliable systems in the first place. Their systems were already reliable. All I did was help amplify that, or I helped build their systems and I helped amplify that. And now we're closing deals. We're booking appointments like crazy. So make sure your appointment booking system is reliable. And I promise you, your sales team will no longer suck. You no longer have to deal with your appointment setting, your sales team or whatever. You will no longer have to deal with not making any sales, not making any money, because your sales team is going to be dialed. Your sales team is going to be optimated because you've taken care of the root issues. There's nothing that can go wrong now. As long as you've got the correct management, the correct systems, you've got the correct supply of reps. That is how you build a sales team in the shortest amount of time. Okay? This was a very quick video, probably not even longer than 10 minutes. If you want a free sales audit, if you want me to literally come in, help audit your business, audit your sales team, see what's working, share some insights that I'm doing with some of my clients to crush it, book a call, a sales audit with the appointment down below. Limited amount of time, only a few more slots available. And let's absolutely smash it, okay? I'll catch you guys soon. Take care, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.